Hey everybody, got some free time before I go see Bumblebee, so, well, now I can relax and actually talk to you about Aquaman that I saw over a week and a half ago. Yeah, after the Spider-Man review, which should be being uploaded sometime tomorrow, stuff happens. Holidays, am I right? But Aquaman. Honestly, the second best DC film I've seen in the last couple of years. Live action, of course. Their animated films are still far better than the live action. Most of them, anyway. Constantine, City of Demons. Enjoyed it. Very dark, very messed up. But if you're looking for a good horror film or a suspense film, definitely a good one. Don't look for happy endings. There's never happy endings in those. Meanwhile, Aquaman, on the other hand, happy ending. Man, if you see the end of that movie, you could take that the horrible, horrible way, but who cares? Aquaman. Basically, if everyone's relating, Wonder Woman to Captain America, this one, have fun, buddy. It's kind of like, DC's equivalent of Thor and somehow Guardians of the Galaxy to some regard. Just in the zaniness and the aesthetics, but the world building and the character coming to be, king of, once again, Thor. But Jason Momoa as Aquaman, pretty cool. And I know it's the running joke to be Aquaman, he can summon whales! Come on, guys, I can summon whales! That's all I can do, right? I own basically half the freaking half the freaking Earth, and all of a sudden everyone gives him crud. His wife, not wife in the movie yet, but you can kind of tell what they're going to be, literally is one of the most powerful sorceresses in the entire DC universe. The man can punch Superman through a freaking wall. Oh, and it doesn't have to be like Zod going, I will find him! I will find him! No, he's just cool demeanor. It's fun, enjoyable. The effects, pretty good. Now, the one thing I will give note is, yes, because they're talking underwater, they do the whole gargle thing, so it sounds like it's through a filter, which, fair enough. For anyone who's saying, that doesn't sound good, man, that's annoying. Have you ever tried to talk underwater? Do you know the first thing about what sound vibrations sound like underwater? Do you have any idea what that does to the human voice if you were to emit any sound or any vocals that we would hear from underwater? No, shut up. Seriously, I am so sick and tired of that when they actually do the water distortions. Like, it doesn't sound real. It doesn't sound realistic. Genius. The reason stuff sounds to us a certain way is because we're in air. Go into any other substance, be it liquid or, gases, you'll sound different. It's what happens when you're in a room full of helium. You sound like a high chipmunk. Seriously, I know it's a small gripe for me, but literally that pisses me off to no end. Where the biggest gripe I have read on the whole Rotten Tomatoes thing is that it sounds weird when they're underwater. Why does their hair wave like it's underwater? Because they're freaking underwater! I'm sorry. I shouldn't be mad. This is an amazing movie. Literally, I'm 3 for 3 basically here. Hopefully. I got freaking Spider-Man. Amazing. Aquaman. Amazing. From what I've heard, this Bumblebee movie is amazing. I don't believe it. I hope it is good, but, you never know. And the movie I just got out of seeing, so I have this little break. Second act. Not amazing, but I'll get to that later. More importantly, Aquaman. Really good. Jason Momoa is amazing. He's not the good hero. He comes across a guy and leaves him to die. You know why? The man just shot up an entire freaking submarine full of people. Yeah. Look, far be from me. I want my heroes not to kill people, okay? But there's a few heroes that you can kinda tell, yeah, they're gonna kill people. Wonder Woman, yeah, she gonna kill people. Aquaman, yeah, he gonna kill people. Dr. Fate, yeah, he'll kill people. Firestorm, depending on who he's got, probably will. Do I want them to? No, but guess what? This is a DC universe. Do whatever you want as long as the character is true. And guess what? This is true to Aquaman circa Justice League and everything since then. When he got a more serious tone to himself, but wasn't just dark, hard edgelord. Basically, he's trying to be Thor. And Momoa does a good job. He's charismatic. His supporting cast is really good. I like his mom. I like his dad. I like the random bikers, they do the whole, so, you're Aquaman, right? Well, I got something to say about that. Can I have your autograph? It's little things like that. It's hilarious. And you know what? It's real. It's nice to have the heroes actually feel like they're heroes for a little bit. Now, granted, is some of this ham-fisted? Of course. Is some of this cliche we've seen about 100 times? Of course. But you know what? They put time, effort, and good acting into it to actually make it enjoyable. The set pieces are nice. The action's really good, especially when Mira's allowed to use her Atlantean magic. The final battle at the end is pointless in the sense that, well, this happened, but I have so many questions, I'm not going to bring them up here. Summarized version: why is that army bigger than all of yours? I get they don't have technology, but why is that army bigger than all of yours? Thirdly, why are you trying to do this now? Seriously, you know they have Superman. Why are you trying to invade the freaking planet? Also, need I remind you, Aquaman's up there, the person you know of, Cyborg, Batman, Wonder Woman. Oh yeah, and this might be a little stupid thing. Steppenwolf just came back about a month ago, or a year ago. They make it pretty loose. It seems like it was like a month ago, but it might not have been. Anyway, fact of the matter, great movie. Not the best, it definitely isn't. Like, I still say Wonder Woman is better than this, but if I was to see a film I would say I enjoy more, I would say I enjoy Aquaman more. And here's the thing, gives me hope for Shazam. It really does, because they've proven they can do some comedy aspect of this and actually make it enjoyable. And yes, I get the joke is Momoa's Aquaman's a meathead. He's, the muscle, brains a little bit, but, he's not the straightforward thinker. He's a brawler, he's a bruiser, which Aquaman's kind of like that, but he's a little more finesse if he actually does use his trident. It depends on what writer you have and how he's presented. Sometimes he's presented really good, sometimes not as good. Let's not talk about Flashpoint and better things that will happen from it. Fact is, he's a strong, powerful character, and they get it across. And the entire idea of this is that he's trying to become, well, a king. He's trying to follow in his family's footsteps. He's trying to earn the trident. Well, the trident, Poseidon's trident. There's a really, really cool monster in it that's just... I know this is not part of the Godzilla-verse, and I saw that trailer again and it's still amazing, but I kind of want this monster to be in the battle with Godzilla. I want to see it happen. Which brings me to a question. Because Godzilla actually resides primarily in the ocean most of the time, does he fall under the jurisdiction of Aquaman? These are the things I think about at night, folks. But I'm gonna ramble, guys, but seriously, Aquaman's just a fun, enjoyable film. It has its faults, to be sure, but honestly, as much as I love Black Manta and how he's created, it feels like he could have been in his own movie. It feels like there could have been something more done with it. And it feels like he was just in there because he's the big, secondary villain, because you need a secondary villain in these types of movies. Like in Thor Ragnarok, besides Helen and the Executioner, you had basically Jeff Goldblum's entire entourage on the, Gladiator planet. Thor: The Dark World, one could say it's almost akin to Loki, but not really. But it is what it is. Like I said, trying to relate these to Marvel films is a little unfair because Thor was, straight up redemption story. And this one kind of follows it true, but Aquaman takes it in a different direction. It feels like you're experiencing Thor, but then you go into Nathan Drake territory, and then you go back to, the grandiose and the wonder of the ocean, and they make it look really good. And they kind of harp in the fact that, yeah, pollution is a real thing, and it messes with the environment. Is it a little ham-fisted like it's from freaking Captain Planet? Oh, yes, it is. But I would be remiss if I said they didn't tone back on that a little bit and show the beauty of the Earth. Shows that when one is solely set on their one viewpoint, if they never truly experience the other side, they'll never learn. It's why, regardless, even though I made the joke about Bumblebee a second ago, I'm gonna go see it. I hope it's good. I'll give it a fair review when I review it. But it's something that I feel truly needs to be experienced. To everyone, really. So, final thoughts on Aquaman, guys. Definitely go see it in theaters. It's beautiful. I saw it in IMAX with a private screening. Shows you how long ago this has been. Looks beautiful. The sound design was amazing. There's 2 credit scenes. I got the first one, but I didn't get the second one because apparently there's a new trend now with Warner Brothers. Oh, for the advanced screeners and for the, reviewers. Oh, we'll give you some advanced tickets, but guess what? We will show you the final credit scene. You gotta go see that in theaters. So I don't know what it is. I could look it up on Wikipedia, and I probably will later, but yeah, I've been a bit hectic, guys. So, like I said, Spider-Man's going up soon. Should have this one after it, and then you're looking forward to Bumblebee. Then, second act. Then the only 2 I got left this time until I make my top 10 list. And a little something extra for you guys is Mary Poppins, which I'm kind of looking forward to, and Sherlock Holmes and Watson. Hey guys, you know what I really like? Sherlock Holmes. You know what I really hate? Step Brothers. That's gonna be fun to finish the year off on. Who knows? It could be good. Like I said, be open, and you might be surprised. I don't think I'm gonna be surprised on that one, but maybe surprised in Bumblebee. Maybe it'll actually be good. Who knows? Maybe it'll be the first time a Transformers film does not make my bottom list. Anyway, though, I'm rambling. Like I said, guys, Aquaman, go see it. It's fun for the whole family. Well, off to Bumblebee I go. As always, this is Kevin Riley signing off, and I'll see you all next time. Later.